Good afternoon, YouTube. It's Val in Vancouver here. It's a beautiful sunny Sunday in Vancouver. The clocks went forward an hour last night through the night so now we're into, I guess it's daylight savings time or whatever. Hoping this is the last time we have to change our clocks. They've been debating in British Columbia for a couple of years now about stopping it and not doing it anymore. It seemed like they came to the conclusion that we were going to stop this past fall, so hopefully this is the last one. Anyways, it's a gorgeous day out there, so I did get out a bit for a while, and then now I'm here to do our next video. So this, I'm going to do what's called medallions. So we're going to be using 3 different sizes of balloons that I put some water in. So this is my small one, and my medium one, and my larger one. These balloons are the weirdest balloons I've ever seen. I got them from the dollar store, and whenever I filled them up with water, they come out in this weird shape. But anyways, hopefully I should be able to do the medallions with it and get the results I want. So this canvas is a 12 by 12 canvas, and it's already painted and well dried with black, because when you're doing the medallions, you actually don't do them like when you're doing balloon kisses where you're still touching wet paint on wet paint. The colors I'm going to use today are all ready-made pouring paints. I'm using the Artist Loft Ready-Made Metallic White, and the rest are all the new Decoart fluid art ready to pours that I bought recently, just Thursday or Friday at Michael's, because they're on sale right now because they're new. So this one is the chartreuse, and so I'm going to be using that one, and the coral, and also the lavender, and the tropical blue. And the other color I'm going to use a little bit of is this. Just is just a dollar store brand of silver metallic, so just a little bit of metallic here and there. I do have all the colors in little cups just so I can be a little bit more under control of putting my little circles onto the canvas. So let's get started. I think I'm going to start down here in this corner with the lavender. This is probably going to be a long video from what I've seen from some other artists that I follow doing this, like Julie Cuts from Pouring Your Heart Out, etc. To do this can take a long time because you have to sometimes pause between layers because you can overlap these and make some really beautiful patterns and stuff. What you're trying to get with the medallions is a nice smooth round circle. Unlike when you're doing just regular balloon kisses, you generally get a sort of wispy finish, almost like flower-like petals. I'm happy with either in this thing, but I am hoping to get the circles. Let's actually just try that one. I'm going to try that with the little balloon, I think. Actually, no, I'm going to try it with the big one and see what I get. I'm just going to push down, pull up. So there might be a little too much paint there, or the silver just disappeared. I'm not sure which. Looks like the silver disappeared, which it might with this particular silver. It's a very, very thin silver. But it is pretty round, a little bit oval shaped, and that could just be because of my weird shape of my balloon. But let's keep going here. Try some more. I'm not going to overlap at first. I do want to give them a chance to not dry, but at least settle a bit before I do some overlapping. So putting that out in a little bit of a circle myself here. Let's try some of the adding. I'm quite excited about the chartreuse. It's pretty limey, yellowy green color. I really like it. So I'm not sure how much of that silver I'm going to use because, like I said, it did seem to disappear there. So, but we'll see. And this is the metallic white. So hopefully, like I said, I'm not putting too much, wiping my balloon off here, too much paint on there. But it's a learning experience and it's a test, so I'm okay with that if it doesn't turn out perfect. So what happens is they seem to be getting where they're almost spreading in lines, but that's okay. We'll keep going here. Let's see. I'm kind of just going to go on a diagonal across the canvas here. I'm just going to use the colors in various combinations, not necessarily looking to repeat anything exactly. Okay, let's try doing a medium-sized balloon with this one. And maybe I'm pressing too hard, and I'm going to start now actually pressing with the excess that might be on the balloon. Okay, this is looking pretty interesting. Let's keep going. Hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. I don't know if maybe where you live, if you do have the time change too. It's just annoying. I wish we weren't doing it. I'm hoping that we're finished with it, because that would be nice to just stay the same time all year round. I mean, we get used to the dark in the mornings and dark after work, etc. pretty quick. It's just part of life. But yeah, let's hope that that we stop that here in BC. Okay, let's try this one. I'm going to do the big balloon again. Oh, I like that one's pretty good. See, it's a little bit uneven there, so maybe I didn't press down much and I got a little bit of canvas. So let's see if I can fix that up a little bit. Well, it's a little more egg-shaped now, but that's all right. I'm going to try that one over here. Looking pretty cool. Let's see if we can get one more out of this. I'm just going to push not too hard to make it a bit smaller. Oh, but that's not enough coverage. Okay, not bad. I think the morning, I think Julie Cutts mentioned this in her last video when she was doing this, that you can only get 2 presses out of 1 dunk. So that looks like that's true here for me too. I like this one's got some interesting cell action going on already. Okay, let's carry on. I'm going to try one with a bit of the silver. Again, it may disappear, but we'll try it anyways. It did seem to disappear completely in that first one, so maybe we'll put it on the bottom and put a little extra. And let's see here. Okay, I'm going to use the medium-sized one, I think, for this. Well, the silver definitely stayed that time. This is pretty cool. It's working out interesting. That one's definitely kind of egg-shaped. Maybe I'll see if I can do that over again with something with the big balloon, because it's just, there's the canvas is showing through there, the black is showing through, and the and it's too egg-shaped. So let's see if I can make it round-shaped. I'm just going to use 2 colors on that one, but I'm going to use the big balloon. See if I can make it more round. That's better. All right, where can I put my second touch? I'll put that up here. Awesome. Looking good so far. All right. I definitely chose to use some spring colors because I'm feeling springy with the time change and wanted things to look pretty and bright. So let's just keep going. You could definitely use lots of colors doing these, and you could use any combinations. Golds and silver, black and white would probably be pretty awesome together. Yeah. Okay, let's do the medium one. No, let's do the large one on this. Yeah, I'm going to do the medium one on this one. Oh, so the blue completely disappeared on that one. That's a little disappointing. But that's all right. It showed up in this one. So I'm going to dab this one again with the little balloon. And maybe put that one up here. There we go. So still it's disappeared there, but it showed up in the little one there. And I will bring you in for close-ups of everything when we get kind of where we're going here. But I'm liking this so far. I don't know if you guys have seen anybody doing medallions so far. It seems to be one of those things that's catching on at the moment. Seems to be fairly popular. I'm just trying it because I've already liked the balloon kisses. I think they're awesome, and I thought this would be pretty also. So that's, I don't tend to follow trends. Like I haven't tried doing the bloom trend that's so popular at all. Not because I don't think I could do it, just it's not super appealing to me or something I necessarily want to try. Okay, let's try the medium one here. Sometimes the colors seem to disappear. I'm not sure if I'm pushing too hard or what's happening, but that's a little better. I'm going to push with the little one, see if I can get more color to show up on this. Nope, but it did show up here, so I'll put this over here, right here actually. Sometimes deciding where to put it is the key. I don't want to put like colors too close together, but I think I'll try this right here. There, let's put, oh, I don't know if I can get one more out of this or not. Am I pushing my luck? Let's try. It's a tiny one, it's pretty good. All right, let's continue. Okay, let's see here. Trying to use the colors in a different order. It's tempting to just start adding more colors, but I want to stick to a particular color combination here and just see what I can come up with. I don't want to add too many colors because then I think it just starts looking muddy. Not necessarily in this case because of colors mixing too much, just that there's just too many colors. And I forgot to turn on my overhead light there today because it's so bright in here with the sun and my curtains open that I forgot to turn on my light. I'm not sure if that's now too bright for you guys, but hopefully not. And I'm okay. I don't know if you can see at this point, but there's little specks or tiny little drips, but that's okay. They just kind of add to the picture really. Okay, let's do a medium one with this. I'm actually going to try pushing with the weird pointed end of my balloon this time, see if that makes any difference. Well, not really, just kind of push things in different directions. That turned out nice though. Maybe I'll try using the point of the balloons. My little one doesn't really have a pointy end like the big and medium sized ones do. Okay, just gotta stand back there for a second and have a look. Definitely need something in here and maybe a little up here. But yeah, I don't want to overload this, so I'm just taking my time here. It's weird that the metallic white and the lavender and the tropical blue have made the only one there that seems to have some cells. None of the other combinations have done that. Interesting, and I don't know why. There's no silicone in any of these. I didn't add any, so alright, so let's use the let's use the medium one for this. See, that overpowered the white that time, but that's okay. Okay, No white showed up in the second pressing with that one, that color combination. Okay, looking pretty good so far. I don't want to overwhelm it. I think I'm going to try just doing some tiny ones with just a little balloon to fill in some gaps here and there. So I'm not going to put much paint down. A little bit of the silver in this one, although I think it might disappear, but we'll try it. Okay, and I'm going to use the little balloon for this one. Yeah, the silver definitely tends to disappear on these. Unless I had it on the bottom, and that's that one there. I had the silver on the bottom, and that's where you can see it the most, is on that particular dot. On the other ones where I had the silver mixed in with the other colors or in between colors, or is you can't really see it. Okay, let's keep going. What are you thinking so far? It's a pretty cool technique. I really like this. This is pretty fun looking. Just gonna see if I can do a little bit over that, just because it's not perfectly round there. It's almost like it's smeared into each other. I'm just gonna try it with one single color and just do a little dot here. That's interesting. It didn't quite, it sort of blended the two, but not really. Interesting. This is fun. I like doing this, but I still don't like that area, so I gotta fix that. Let's try adding more of the chartreuse back in. Just a bit. And then we'll give it another little kiss with the small balloon. That's a little better. Okay. Where can I put this second? I know there's a gap there, but I don't want to fill that in obviously with this one. But here, up here, we've got, so let's try it right here. Good. All right. So what colors do I need there? I wish you guys could answer me. I need something there, and I think I need a big one. Let's see here. I think I'm going to put, oops, let's fold that over. I think I'm going to put lavender, and the coral, and the tropical blue, and the metallic white. I'm kind of going with a lot of colors in here, but I'm going to use the big balloon, and this time I'm going to try the funny pointed end. I don't know, let me see if I can, there. So you can see it's got a pointed end, kind of like a, yeah, you know. So let's see what happens if I use that end. I'm pushing down kind of firm because I want to make it big. Okay, so the white got lost there, but other than that it looks pretty. Let's see, where else can I put this one? Kind of maybe up here, just a little. I'm not going to push completely hard. Well, maybe I will push. Yeah, well, that's awesome. I think it works better with the point overall too, using a little point on this balloon. Okay, now get to that point where you got to decide when to stop. I'm thinking maybe a little one there with just purple, or lavender, and what other color with it? Not the coral. maybe just the white. Again, I'm just going to make a little one here with the little balloon, just a two-tone one, I think. Let's give it a try. No, the white completely disappeared there. Okay, I'm going to put another drop of the white in there and a drop of the blue. See if we can make this look prettier. Okay, let's try that again. And this one I'm just going to go back over it because too much of the canvas was showing through there. Okay, just going to stand back here and have a look at it. What do you think? I don't know if I want to do any more, although maybe just a tiny little one there with white. And coral. And lavender. And hopefully, oops, I almost knocked that over. Hopefully I can get it so that not everything disappears. Okay, so both of those might not have had enough paint because they both kind of disappeared, or you can see the canvas through on both of those. So let's see, how can we fix that? It just looks like it needs to. Nope, that just made it worse. Okay, let's put a blob of the lavender there. And the white. Okay, let's see now if we can make it better. It's better. I'm just going to go over this one too to hopefully hide the canvas a little bit better. Okay, I'm liking this. I don't know if I want to do any more to it. Part of me wants to put a little something there and maybe in here. What do you think? Decisions. I'll do a little bit of silver. Silver seems to work better if I put it on the bottom. And then the tropical blue. And the lavender. I don't know if I mentioned in my last video, I'm pretty excited. I'm going to be doing a paint night with my coworkers. For my coworkers, we have a very small office, so it's everybody but one coworker. In a couple of weeks, and I'm really excited about it. We'll be doing it at one of my other coworkers' places. She has a little more room than I do, and yeah, we do try and get together outside of the office every so often. Sometimes we go out for drinks and some food, and sometimes we try and do something else together. But this is the paint night. They've all seen what I've been doing, and they all think it's pretty awesome. So and they're excited to try it. Just going to have them doing simple stuff on 12 by 12 canvases like flip cup or flip and drag or a ring pour. But I'm pretty excited to do that with them. I love sharing this with anybody because it's so much fun. Okay, so the silver's there. Not necessarily coming through greatly, but that's okay. Okay, so it seems a little bit lopsided on this side. I'm going to put another one over here. here. Oh goodness. Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty excited to be doing this with them because they're all excited by it and they've really admired what I've been doing, and they're, you know, we do have fun together. They're a great group of young ladies. They're all actually in their early to mid 20s, so they're actually younger than my daughter is, but I get along really well with them, and we have a great team together as co-workers. So yeah, I'm very excited about it. Okay, you know what? I think maybe you're here. What do you think? Should I stop? Ugh, it's so hard to decide. It's so pretty. And I almost want to drop some, like, you can't see them right now, I'm sure, but there's tiny, tiny little drops here and there, like a couple of coral there, and a little turquoise, tropical blue there, and a lavender one there, or tiny little drops. And I almost want to drop just a few like that on purpose, just to give even a little bit more dimension, but I don't want it to be anything big, so I don't know if I can, how much I can control it. See, that might be too big, but I'm going to do it anyways because I like the idea. Just a few random drops here and there. Yeah, I think having the little random drops is actually quite attractive. And I can control it pretty well with my stick. Okay. Even try a few silver drops just to see how that might turn out. This isn't something I've seen other people doing in their mandolin pours, but this is my pour, so I can do what I want. There are no rules when you're doing your art. That's Gilly Cube from her channel in Australia says that all the time. It's your art, it's your art room, it's your rules, and therefore there are no rules. So I hope if you're doing things like this that you'll keep that in mind and just do what is fun and appealing and makes you happy for your art. And that's what I do, and I'm just having a blast doing this kind of art, as I keep telling everybody I know. So yeah, just have fun, just experiment, have fun. To me, there's no wrong or bad paintings, because if you really, really, really don't like something, you can always paint over it or scrape it and do it fresh right away. But you don't have to. Like, I've done that a few times where I've let something dry and then painted over it, and every single time I've done that, I've been thrilled with the second result. And other times I let things sit and then I look at them and figure out something that in a way that I want to embellish them. And yeah, it's just awesome. There's only been actually one canvas that I've actually literally thrown out because I couldn't get it to do anything I wanted it to do, even after going over it, and it was just, okay, this has to go, I'm not going to be able to use it again. And but that's it. Everything else has been either I've been happy with, or I've embellished and then been thrilled with, or I've let it dry and then I've gone over it with a different technique and or different colors and then been absolutely thrilled with it. So yeah, don't hesitate to experiment, and you know, don't look for things to be perfect. Just have a good time. I find if I'm just relaxed and focused on having a good time with my art, that I have a good time, and 9 times out of 10 I love what I create. So, need a little bit over here, I think, still. This is fun. I'm glad I thought to do this. Just adding the little dots. All right, just add a little bit dots of white, and then I'm going to finish, I promise. So I know this has been long. Please feel forward to, oops, that was a little too big. Please feel free to fast forward through anything if you're finding it a little bit long, but I'm hoping you're enjoying it and getting some ideas to, you know, have some fun and experiment yourself. Because to me that's it, and I'm kind of new to art. I've never thought of myself as artistic or creative until I started doing this. And now I find that, you know, for me, art is all about just having fun and experimenting. And it just makes me happy. Okay, I think I'm done. What do you think? Ooh, this is exciting. Okay, give me a second here. Just going to pause the video and then I will bring you down for a close-up. Bear with me here. Okay, so apparently it does not want to pause for me. I don't know why. Okay, so here we're going to start at the bottom left corner there. So starting right there with this limey green one, and we're just going to move diagonally across, but you can see the little dots that I put in there of the paint. I really like this idea. It's fun, it's cool, worked out really well. Excited by it. Hope you guys are too. Very easy to do, as you can see. Again, I feel there's no right or wrong. Let me just back up here. Oh, sorry, I'm way too high up there. Let me just tilt my camera a bit. Doesn't want to tilt, sorry. Just bear with me with the jiggliness here. There we go. Okay, so let me just back up here. So hopefully you can see the whole thing in one shot. There we go. Look at that. I don't know, it looks like a lot of bubbles, maybe some balloons. Either way, it's really cool. You know, I might do something different a little next time. Maybe some colors that are a little bit more contrasting that might blend together in a different way. But I am not complaining. I'm quite happy with the way this turned out. So if you're not already following my channel, I hope you will subscribe. Hit that subscribe button at the bottom there, and or the bell notification so you'll know when I'm putting up another video. And please feel free to comment in the comments and let me know what you think of this one or any of my art. And I look forward to doing another pour for you soon. Have a great Sunday. Enjoy your day. Bye.